is a quick call to action for anyone living in Europe, but please check out the Stop Killing Games petition and consider signing it. Pause or search for the phrase Stop Killing Games and you'll find the site. A link will also be in the description below. I believe in what it stands for, and if you do too, please do what you can so you have no regrets. Or don't. Otherwise, let's start the video. Slowly getting to the end, and by the end I mean I also need to do things like Dream Devourer, you know, the Carpenter Hammer, Expel Evil, Regeneration, 3 dream enemies, but I mean, a good start would be to just do the backstory chain. So we're only hitting quick play to randomize things. Yo got that, character exclusive, Ayaka. And with the Scar's backstory, we'll see what happens. I can trade more blows if RNG goes well. If it doesn't go well, then just pain. But for the moment, I think just character-specific perks, right? Yeah, and then Scars into Yoghathag. Nothing else much more. But as we get into Yoghathag, Scars, character exclusive, Ayaka, or sorry, that's not Ayaka, that's Jury. I'll keep this in the video, because why do I do this to myself? That's why I have timestamps, but I'm getting through it. Now, again, I think we have about 2 attempts left before I just set things to whatever I want to do, but let's see if RNG is at least nice to us somewhat. So, as we actually get into this Yoghathag Scars character exclusive Ayaka run, hopefully it'll go well. Yoghathag can increase my Doom by quite a lot, so we'll have to see. Knowledge, Charisma, Strength, if we need to. Takshi, second encounter, and Light. I say if we need to because usually you're going to get Eldritch Possession, but sometimes you're just off because maybe curses and injuries. Maybe you just never get Eldritch Possession for whatever reason without spending like 20% Doom, so I'm shrugging as I say, it is kind of RNG, but at the same time, it's usually the run is in your favor. If you have character-specific perks. If you have all perks, pray you don't die to 0 statting. At least I feel I die more to 0 statting as Ayaka. But while we're here, we will use the History Club. I should have said it. I think I said it like muscle memory. And there was going to still something else I wanted to say. I forgot. Teacher, Footage, Vigil, Recluse, Mermaids. Well, the funny thing now is that we do want a weapon for Recluse, because even if we get Blood Mania, we need, well, I mean, we'll get faster actions, but I don't know if it's going to save us, so yeah, we're just going to pick that up, and we pretty much just move on immediately. We have Recluse, we have Footage, we have a hospital and a school, but we are in the thing right now. Teacher? Why am I going? I was going to say question mark because I wasn't sure. When I say question mark, that's my way of telling you. Because I'm not the best at inflections. Tone. So, yeah, if I say that, it's because I am thinking and I'm confused. Or some feeling similar to that. But while we're here, oh, I should have visited the tree. I forgot to. It's fine for now. But I will need to do that at some point because we need more curses to make Ayaka more powerful. That's the base goal for those who are new to World of Horror, this channel, or both. But in my opinion, yes, you do want to just start stacking curses. Tree is pretty much near mandatory. A weapon wouldn't be bad, but we'll have to see. Yeah, we do have Recluse, so we can afford to do this kind of. So we'll go to the Legal Den, grab the Army Knife. If we get out of funds, we will trade stamina, and we'll just have to be happy with that. We have 9 max stamina now, but once we get Eldritch Possession, we shouldn't need to worry as much about that. I might drink this wine bottle even if we top off on Reason at the end of this mystery for the primary reason of stamina. But we'll see. So we'll take some Reason hit here. That's penalty damage, but that's been calculated for. As compared to an ill-fated Ayaka run I did earlier, this is by far also somewhat lucky. If depending on your luck, you may never even see Blood Mania for about 10 rerolls in the History Club, so you really are hoping that you get Blood Mania when you need it. Usually you will. It costs about 20-24% tops Doom tops to get a weapon in the first place, so therefore you shouldn't need to be, too worried about getting Blood Mania, but sometimes, you do have to consider what happens when you're really, really unlucky. Did I ever get I got the handcuffs. We'll put the sensor on screen, and to the school we go. Can we brace here? No. 3 strength? There's no way. If we do get Recluse, we'll just have to stick with this badly bleeding. We're in Recluse, I think, if I decide to take it. Otherwise, I could throw the empty bottle. I'm gonna throw the empty bottle just to avoid a tragedy. It's not a tragedy, it's a proc chance to lose stamina each investigation if I get badly bleeding, but it's still not a bad idea to just immediately do this, because the empty bottle may save me 4 stamina, it may heal me 4 stamina for the rest of this run, or not. We'll have to see. But in the meanwhile, hopefully I don't get 2 pieces of flashback, and I could have entered Vigil for a free weapon, but I want to do Recluse and or Brain... No, not Brain Damned. I almost said Brain. I want to do Recluse and Footage first to avoid any shenanigans that can happen. Usually roads closed. Vigil is that as well, but Footage you have some access to the town, so it's safer to me, even though it does more damage to me overall, if that makes any sense. We can't get out of funds in this mystery, so I don't have to worry about running out of funds here, but what I do have to worry about are any other tragedies that may occur. Now, what I'm curious about is whether or not I'll be fast enough with about 6 curses to do more Sever. I don't think so. It's kind of hard to see. It's hard for me to see that happening, but, I mean, that's why we're here, right? I could have gone for the other toy that increases max reason, but I think we'll be fine here. With Scars, we're somewhat fine. Though we do only have 3 reasons, so this is going to actually do a lot more damage than I thought. But for the moment, we should be okay. And in fact, I can even throw the Army Knife when need be, but I don't think we do 5 damage. So can we brace into a Sever? I think we can. It looks like we can. No, we can't, though. Well, pain. I can trade stamina, but why? So instead, I'm just going to do this and just take my out. I'll keep the Army Knife on me for now. Maybe I should have increased knowledge knowing I was going to be in Recluse, but that would that have saved me more stamina than 2? Or I think that would have just saved me 2 stamina. I'm going a little insane, but bear with me for the moment as we continue onward. Into Footage we go. Paranoia, double Paranoia. We have 3 Paranoia, so we're losing an amazing amount of damage. I could get rid of one of these. I'm going to get rid of one of these. I can get rid of more, but for the moment, let's play it a little safer. We do want to sell something here, probably going to be the library notes, to avoid out-of-funds shenanigans, and off we go. The stuffed toy will grant me another bad curse removal, I did not. I'm sorry, the bunny was on the screen, no! It's fine. It's not fine. It's fine for now. We'll go on. I was focusing on living as Ayaka. Again, it's fine for the moment. It's at least it wasn't as on. It wasn't. There was a recent there was a video in the past where the censor bunny was on screen for pretty much the rest of the video. That wasn't great, but at least I caught it here. So, anywho, we'll move on. Hopefully, I don't die here. That would be. I would appreciate that. I might want to sell the stuffed toy. Out of funds is still going to do more damage to me than probably a curse, but we'll see. And I think Paranoia, and it's the suicidal procs only proc on rolls, right? Or am I going crazy? Well, either way, we're hoping we get out. Maybe I should have investigated the mansion twice. Maybe should have even rested, but I've already made my decision, so here we are. Now, I would like to get this. Yeah, 22 damage on demand guaranteed. That's pretty good. So we'll do that. 24 if we get bonus damage, but I should really account for 22. And we hope that we survive, because at this point we're hoping that the events roll well enough, and Ayaka stats are finally okay-ish. In fact, they're a little above average, but, you know, when you roll 11s, I'm shrugging in real life, but what do you want from me? Do I die for this? I do, because of penalty damage. Alright, cool story. I don't think there's any way out. No, there's no way out. Paranoia, I don't have a... If I had an ally, I think you heal reason when you get let go of an ally, but correct me if I'm wrong. Well, that was a series of unfortunate events. I don't think that I saw Outdoorsman, so I couldn't have even avoided that. Even if I saw Outdoorsman, though, you usually want to take Ayaka's perks. Doom Effigy is the least useful of them all, but that wasn't the problem I had. So, I guess I'll see you in the next video!